Hello and welcome back to SwiftOwl7 Gaming. I am SwiftOwl7. We are back in Cities Skylines 2 Vanilla Let's Play, and we have the latest DLC. Beachfront Properties has just released. It is March the 25th when this is released, and it is also March the 25th when I have recorded this video. And I am debating whether or not to drop this video on YouTube later today, just as a little treat, since we're looking at brand new content. So you can go ahead and view it and take a look. We'll see what we do in the game. I'm not sure what we're exactly doing yet, but let's go ahead and take a look at this screen that we are introduced with. New waterfront zone, a slice of paradise. New waterfront zone of the European theme gives your city a touch of Southern European coastal city charm, and new iconic fences around the yards help tie the buildings together with the region's style. New waterfront zone for the North American theme brings an atmosphere of the Florida coastline to your cities, and new swimming pools in the backyards liven up the neighborhood. Everyone say hello to Cleo. She's in the background meowing, as she always does. Hello, Cleo. Okay, I'm trying to keep her from stepping on the keyboard. Let's go to the next slide. New residential signature buildings, luxury lifestyle. North American signature buildings take inspiration from the sun-kissed Florida beaches and villas. Spanish-style villas can be found from the European-themed signature buildings. All these new luxurious signature buildings are a sure way to increase. I feel like there should be a word there. Are a sure way to increase the sunshine in your city. And finally, new vegetation. It's time to face the palm trees. In the vegetation menu is a collection of new palm trees to bring a cool ocean breeze and relaxed beach vibes to your city. Beachfront Properties, DLC, all this can be yours if you can guess the price on The Price is Right. Sorry, kind of got into the announcing there a little bit. Okay, so let's go ahead and continue the game. You know, I think in City Skylines 1, it used to take your current city that you were working on and show it in the background on the loading screen. I think that's how that was. I'm not entirely sure. But that'd be cool if they did that here, right, Cleo? Hi, Cleo. Okay, I have to put you on the floor because you're going to scare me and jump on my keyboard and mess everything up. Oh my golly. So I don't know what's going on right now, but we load in and we look at a tornado. We are doing good, everyone. Overall, our city's doing well. We need some education over here. I don't see any major problems. So I have watched several YouTube videos, and this low income or this rent, these rent problems, there's nothing we can do about it. Essentially, it's just like that. It's just, there's people who probably, if we just picked a random home, oh, this household's wealthy. Why are you having rent problems? High rent. I don't know. Well, this guy's retired, and this guy's a student. Okay, so the two people that live there are both a student and retired, and so they don't really have a whole lot of income, is my understanding on why that is. And there's just not really anything you can do about that. I know there's the welfare building. I don't know how that works entirely, but it doesn't work well enough to fix this problem. We're just going to take a look over here at the developing tornado on our screen. I don't remember leaving off with the tornado, though we very well could have. Speed us up and see which way it's going. Okay, looks like it's going to go out of the city. Nothing to worry about. Nothing to see here, folks. Nothing to see here. Ooh, that's loud. Okay. Beachfront Properties. I think we need to look at building a little bit of a beachfront community. Why don't you guys chime in? If we're going to take a look at this, why not buy this square? We can do like a little road out here, a beach community right here, and kind of right in this little area here. Do like a little fancier strip You know, you got the downtown area. It flows out into this beach area. I think that might be a cool thing to experiment with. Looks like we're going to have to buy a couple squares to get the whole island. But we definitely have the money to do that. We're not hurting. So, Waterfront Road. It's a good name for a road for this endeavor. Let's just... Well, we don't need to pause the game necessarily, as long as nothing crazy happens. Let's go ahead and see. We have that turned off. Hopefully that will flush itself out eventually, just kind of dissipate. I think we're going to do a small road across here, and it looks like this is going to be the narrowest part. So my vibe that I'm going for is this is just a private island that people are going to live on. This is called... call this like a lake island or something. I don't know. We'll come up with a name for this in a moment as we explore this DLC together. I'm thinking... I don't want the road to necessarily just take off. Well, I guess it's not going to hurt anything. What can we do with bridges? That's a kind of a cool bridge. I don't think we can do curved bridges, as much as that might be cool. So I think what we need to probably do is go up, maybe? Yeah, that's what's wanting me to do, is to go up. So the question is, do I have enough room to do that here? And the answer is no. So, how do we want to access this island? Let's just back this down a little bit. I'm still going on the small 2-lane road for this. Of the bridge. Okay. That's gonna look kind of wonky, maybe. Do a little curve here. Okay. Then on this side, we can go ahead and come down right into here. Now, should we make this a dirt road going around here? Maybe we can do like a paved road around the lake and dirt roads going other directions. I think that's what we're going to do. So we're just going to kind of follow the coastline of this little pond. It's not even a lake. You can't even call that a lake. Just a pond. That's going to go right into there. And now we can go ahead and do like a road comes out here and follows the coastline around. And we're just going to have that dead end right there. Over on this side, have this come out. And just follow right down here, like so. And over here, you know, we'll develop this eventually, maybe in this episode. I just want to see how this is all going to play out. So, let's head on over. So this is our beachfront properties. North American low-density waterfront housing. So, I'm going to pause the game. We're going to zone this, and then we're going to unpause it and see what happens. So let's just go ahead and take a look. Definitely want some housing here. A little bungalow there, probably. Big mansion over here on this side here. You know, I'm doing these little places too because I would imagine that this is going to be a valuable property. This guy's going to have a little dock or something. I'm not going to zone all of that. I don't want to ruin the coastline of our pond. So we'll go ahead and do this. I don't know if there's any commercial buildings. That'd be cool if there were commercial buildings like you see, like Joe's Crab Shack and whatnot. Whenever you go down to the Carolinas, that'd be cool if they added some themed restaurants that might have a fish theme or crab theme or something like that. Maybe they'll do that. I highly doubt it because they've already released this DLC. But hey, you know. Over here, what we're gonna do, we're gonna have some big mansions right along this coastline. At least that's the intent. We can go ahead and do some buildings right along here. Easy peasy. We're not going to develop this area. I am going to do a park just so there's something to do on the island. We're going to do a dog park. Right here. I feel like there should be tennis courts on this island. That's a basketball court. It's going to happen right over here. There'll be tennis. Waterfront basketball right across the street. And we're even going to do like a little playground. Playground. Is there a bigger playground that we can use? There's a park, a small park. Okay. I think that's fine. That's going to be our park area. I'm not going to do any commercial on the island. We're going to have to go off the island to have any commercial services or anything like that. We'll keep zoning here.
You're listening to Second Moon Radio with Jay.
Well, and I wonder,
and we're pervading some of
oops.
the finest classical music on the air. Keep that dial.
Sorry about that.
Right here.
A housing shortage is driving up prices in the area.
I was going to go ahead and check out to see if they added different music. Is this a beach? I think this station was always here, wasn't it? Maybe not. It looks like a beach theme, maybe. What did I just click now? Okay. Finish zoning this out. We'll unpause the game and watch everyone move in. And then we'll start working on a little village over here. So, let's go ahead. Island. Island Bridge. Lake Street. Coastal Road and Beach and Park Lane. Okay. We are unpaused. We got some people purchasing up this property. Oh, we need water and sewage. Okay. Copy that. That does not carry over the bridge. So, make sure we got this. That's connected. That's connected. Okay. We're going to need electricity, too. So, well, we just did that. So, we should be good on everything. Maybe. We might need to bring electricity over here. Nope, there's electrical cables running over there. We're good. Okay. This place is the hottest development in Owlville. Let's speed it up a little bit. Get these properties built. Nothing super big. I'm a little disappointed that there's not one big. That's okay. Maybe. I was hoping that there'd be one big mansion that would go in because they were advertising that. Though that might just be signature buildings that they were advertising. But it'd be nice to see those go in on their own every now and then. We'll probably zone this as like an HOA community. Okay, we got some buildings going in. Let's take a look. See what I think about them. I mean, okay, I can see that as a theme. I like the, what do they call this? Something, oh, I don't know what it's called. I do, I just can't think of the name. Little round swimming pools in the back. I like the backyards. Doghouse, I like that. Is that a doghouse? No, that's maybe like a tornado shelter? I don't know. A little tool shed? Let's continue on down and around. Check out some of these homes. It's just a different variant on the paint. I like these little homes over here. This is quite nice. You need to knock down your back fence, buddy. Get a view of the smoke in the distance. This is a nice house that I can really believe as like a stucco siding type of a house. I kind of like this level that this road up here, you can look over the roofs of the houses below and have that ocean view or that waterfront view, if you will. It's kind of nice. Now this is like a Anywhere House USA. Their North American houses are not really North American. I don't know what part of North America they're getting their theme from, but this is more, you find this anywhere in the United States. You know, houses like this. So, are there beachfront houses here? Yeah. I mean, especially when you get down to these stucco ones. But, these houses are kind of, you know, right here, this is common USA home right here. 2-story, addition on the back. That is not beachfront. That is just USA. That's a weird ladder to have on the back, but that's just USA. That's everywhere. I'm not. Got some wildlife going on here. I'm not super duper impressed. Like, I'm not blown away. My socks aren't rolling down my ankles, but what we're gonna do is grab this dirt road here, and we're gonna look at the European variant. I'm very curious as to what that will be like. So we're gonna grab this road, run it right by the dog park, and over on this side, we're just gonna do a little European development. What am I? Oh. Just right out here. And we'll call this, oh. Do we have a beach road yet? Beach road. And then we'll call this, Edge Drive, because it's on the edge. Let's switch over to our European variant and see what we have over here. We'll even put one right on the corner there. Just pause it until I'm done building everything here. And we might as well do something with these ones. Okay, so let's speed this up. One thing I noticed right off the bat is you got some larger lot sizes that are coming in. So that's really great to see, as opposed to the American variant. We're just gonna, I got this on high speed. We're just gonna go and see what these look like. And while we're waiting for those to populate, what we can do is go in and have a look at the palm trees that they've added. They've added 4 variants of palm tree to the game. Here they are. So I guess they all start out pretty little, don't they? I think we're gonna go with you know, a grouping. We're just gonna spread them out here. We'll do different variants. I'm okay with doing different variants here and there. They don't all have to be the same. I'm not too crazy. Okay, so we'll do that. We got everything filled in. I don't like this. I was trying to avoid having these big cliffs, but oh well. Okay, let's take a look at what we got over here. We got a big mansion. This is what I was talking about. This is what they were talking about. They were talking about big mansions being built. And again, this could be anywhere USA. This is not necessarily a beachfront mansion. Though it is stucco, I will say that much. I like the roof. I like the tiled roofs. This almost reminds me of where I live, though. I live in the middle of the greatest fishing spot in the entire United States. You can go 500 miles in any direction and find great fishing. Okay, some of you will have gotten that joke. But this kind of reminds me of the Spanish houses where I live. Even this does. This is a really nice house. I like it. I like the wall. I do see the walls like this where I live. I like the shared fencing. Look how that does that. I really like that style. Definitely a Spanish style. I'm liking the flat roof. I kind of wish we would have done our whole island in this theme, but we didn't. So, too bad for us. Yeah, this is much better. If you're going to be placing down beachfront properties and you really want that vibe, or even if you're going for like Texas, Oklahoma, Panhandle, Kansas, Colorado. Not so much Colorado, but some parts. Theme. This is perfect. This is definitely perfect. I've seen houses with rooftops similar to that where I live. I like these little tiny houses. Those are nice. Got another mansion over here. And that really could be anywhere USA right there. Lots of McMansions, as they are called in America. You got some McMansions over here as you come in. The only thing that's coastal about them are the garage doors, is what it would seem. So, very cool. And we've planted palm trees, but there's no way we're going to be able to explore those palm trees before they all grow up. And I'm just looking at how far we are into this video. We're about 30 minutes into it. And so, what I think we're going to do is just go over here and do a little bit of a Spanish-themed community. At least that's what I'm calling it, even though it says European. And see what we can come up with. And we're going to shoot for about 45 minutes in this video. And I'm going to try to get it out today. My problem about doing that, if I get this video out today, I'm worried about not having content for our usual Friday release. But because the DLC just dropped, I'm kind of interested in getting that out. I feel like there should be a support there somewhere on that bridge. That does not look right. There's a support right there, but that does not look right entirely. Okay, so over on this side, we're going to go ahead and upgrade this road. I'm going to upgrade this all the way back to here. And I'll keep this upgraded down to there. Now we're going to do our side roads. I think we're going to do so as we come off, we're going to have a little road right here. No, don't do that. Yeah, do that. No, I think we'll be okay if we do that. I think we'll be okay. And then off of this road, I can have some alleys coming down this side. I need to get rid of this curve mode that I'm fighting here. And what we can do is do a crossover and you know, just for kicks and giggles, we're going to try to keep this as straight as we can. It's just going to pass this road right here. And maybe eventually we can have these connect up over here. We'll do a little curve and bring that right into here. What I'm gonna go do is put some trees, and I think I can select tree type. We're gonna do palm trees if we can. And let me see if I can select the type of tree on this road. I kind of feel like there is an option of doing this, but I don't know I don't know how to do it. If you know how to select the trees, please let me know, because I'd like to do palm trees lining this this road. I'm not finding that as a feature, and it really needs to be. I feel like I've seen that in a video before. So we're not going to line it right now since I can't do palm trees. But what we can do is get rid of these trees right here and line Green Street, which I don't know why it's called Green Street. It should be called Island. Okay. We're just going to delete all these trees right here. We're just going to call this Island Island Access. Okay. Go ahead and grab some trees. That deceives me every time on trees. Grab some. I kind of like this palm tree here, and we're going to line this right along here.
We interrupt this program to bring you a special news bulletin. Increasing areas of forest are being engulfed by flames.
Probably one tree is on fire somewhere in the map.
Citizens are advised to vacate any premises near the fire.
They will let you know if one tree catches on fire, but Paradox will not let you know if a tornado is going through the city. Why? I do not know. I think somebody fell asleep when they made this game. At least the disaster mechanics of it. So that looks good like that. We'll continue this theme up this way. And we'll throw some big palm trees right in the middle here. Let's get rid of these trees over here. Let's go ahead, we're in European mode. Let's go ahead and throw some nice buildings right along there. I want to do more low-end commercial buildings right along here. I wish they had beachfront commercial. That'd be so nice. Come shop at the Sunglass Shack. I mean, it'd be so easy to do. Let's go ahead and work on these streets here. Let's mix in a couple of North American ones, and then we'll go back to European on this street. We'll go North American here and European here. We're going to do some commercial right along here. Back to our European theme. American, like that. European. And now it'll be okay right in there. Do just solid European in this cluster. Mix up just a wee bit on this side. Let's go ahead and see what this looks like. We might buy some land over here. Having these houses will definitely help support our growing downtown area. So downtown is this section really up to Beacon Bridge. What? Old Old Toilet Street. Okay, the bridge is named wrong, but Old Tulip Street is really what this is going to be. But this is our downtown area. Even this area right here. This is uptown. And this is going to be just like, you know, this is going to be one of the very close suburbs that support the downtown area. It might behoove us to add some medical services down this way, some schools. Let's see what has gone in here. I mean, nothing I really care about, to tell you the truth. I do like... I do like these over here much better. I like the roofing. I mean, it's okay. We're going for that coastal community vibe, and I'm not getting it yet. Even these properties that are right along the coast. I feel like there should be a mechanic in the game that says, I am next to water. Let me not put a fence on the back of my property, and maybe let's put a boat dock or something. Or I mean, that would be a steep boat dock, but let me do something that it makes more sense. Well, we got the gas stations. I mean, they are competing with one another right here. Businesses, I mean, I can see that. Comics, okay, got a comic store down here. Cars for the future. Got another gas station down here. What's going on? This is a little grocery store, it looks like. Maybe a restaurant here. Where's their parking lot at? They don't even really... Are they sharing a parking lot with... Okay. Let's keep going here. Go ahead and purchase these 3 squares. And what I'm thinking about just doing right now, we're going to go ahead and turn this into a bigger road. And again, we're going to disable snapping so we can go right in the middle. And I'm going to bring this into a curve and curve down. Let's get snapping back again. Right into this road down here. And then off of this road, we can have a couple alleyways. Okay. We can probably have an alley right down this way. We might be able to squeeze something right down here. And let's continue our European theme. We're going to bring that right along here with some low commercial right here going into this little neighborhood, this little street. Switch back to residential. Let's go to American on this road. European down here. Okay, we have unlocked a new signature building, Extreme Athletes Villa. A villa fit for extreme athletes. It is everything a sports enthusiast would ever want. And I do know for sure that that is part of this DLC, this beachfront property DLC. So let's go ahead and take a look at this. We're going to try to put this villa someplace where... So let's look at its stats. It's you can get +2 well-being. I think putting it on the island makes the most sense. I'm just trying to think where it should go on the island. You know, here's the story. This guy who is building this villa, he's going to buy the property over here from these two homes. He wants some privacy, so he's at the kind of a dead-end street, but he's near some parking or some parks that he can relax in. And what we're going to do is go ahead and dezone this here. Let's put some palm trees right along here. This gentleman is buying palm trees. And just like we do with our other properties in this game, I'm kind of making a fake property line for this gentleman. We're going to just do some trees over here. Okay. Let's take a look at this house. So it is just one resident lives here, well-educated adult, wealthy family. The Quinn family. He's a specialist. Employer is Bendy Letters. And we're going to take a look at this villa. Got some rooftop seating. Got a little jacuzzi or a whirlpool up top. That's really cool. Hot tub. I'm wanting to get one of those for my own house. Probably going to go with an inflatable one this year, and then in the coming years replace it with a permanent one that's kind of more premium. Look down below. He has this private courtyard down below. No one can watch him swim. No one can watch him skinny dip down there, essentially. Skate park enthusiast. I mean, just imagine doing some tricks. Well, minus the smoke in the background, but I mean, can we go into a cinematic mode and get rid of? How do you do this again? This is so complicated. Hide UI. Okay. Can you imagine? Just this is where you are at. This is his view. This is the perfect place for this mansion right here. I mean, just doing some skateboard moves on that. How cool would that be? Imagine you're up on the roof deck. I'm trying to get up there. Whoop. And you're just chilling. And I need to go up a little bit. This is you're in the jacuzzi. You're chilling in the hot tub. This is your view. Somebody take a screenshot of this because I don't have the ability. I probably do, but I have no clue how to do it. This is... I tried to take a screenshot. I don't know if I actually did because my screen just went black. Crap, now I've lost the game. Oh, I'm going to quit doing things. I click print screen like, you know, it would take a screenshot. Okay, let's get our UI back. Yeah, maybe get our UI back. How do we get out of this? Okay. Very cool, very cool. So other signature buildings that the beachfront property comes with is the golfer's villa. When the golfer who lives here is not practicing their drive, the residents in the vicinity can safely stand in awe at the sight of this mansion. And it is given with a milestone. You have to have EU low-density waterfront buildings, 10,000 cells. Okay, we're well on our way. We'll be unlocking this pretty soon. Also, this again, 25,000 cells. This will be unlocked pretty soon as well. One does not have to be royal to feel like one when living in this castle-like classical mansion. Just the mere presence of this building increases the well-being of its nearby residents by +6 well-being. Look at that. Very cool. So I think over here, let's go back over here real fast. I think a great spot for the condominiums that we unlocked in a previous episode would be waterfront. Well, we can put them right across the road right here. We'll leave a gap for some palm trees, and we'll go ahead and decorate this with the big fancy ploofy palm trees. We're going to put a parking lot right next to this condominium place because it doesn't look like they have any parking. And that is definitely a big deal in this particular game. We're going to mark this at 45 cents. And we're going to go ahead and grab our palm trees and just do a little border around this here. And I'm going to grab my bulldozer tool and just get rid of these trees here. And do some more palm trees going back this way, like that. I think on this side over here, we're going to do like a little park, but it's going to be a handmade park. It's not going to be anything fancy. We're going to do a couple layers of palm trees. Just to see how this looks. When these all grow up, we'll have a good spot to come to see how this all looks. And because I said this is a little park area, you know, we're just going to have a little footpath.
Even got your dang old denim leg garters for the boys who love that denim real good. You ever wear a denim vest? I'll tell you, girl, you will have them swarming. You'll see.
Right here. Well, that looks horrible. Let's do this right.
Ask for Denny.
That looks a little better. We're going to go ahead and get rid of those red lights and crosswalks. It's not letting us get rid of the red lights. If we get rid of the crosswalks, maybe it will. There we go. And it's just a scenic point looking out at the island. Okay. Well, guys, I want to thank you for joining me in this episode of City Skylines Beachfront Property episode. DLC being released. Again, let's just recap what we've done. So we've inhabited this little island over here, which we're going to zone into a district at some point in time. We've kind of made a little beachfront community. It's hopefully going to support our city. We're going to need to do some schooling, some more colleges in our city. Looks like we got some more problems. What is this? I don't know what. Sewage facility overload. Oh, man. I'm not quite sure. Okay. Let's try to solve this problem real fast before we forget. Apparently we need some more. That's not what we want. We need some more sewage outputs. Let's just real fast connect this up into this, and we will just quickly upgrade it. We'll look at that in another episode. But we got some problems in the city. These are not problems. I wish we could just make those disappear because they detract from the beautifulness of this game. And the game is not without its issues, but hey. Hopefully they've done some bug fixing in with this DLC that they just haven't said, or I haven't read the patch notes on. So, okay guys, thank you for joining me in this episode. I'm SwiftOwl7, this is SwiftOwl7 Gaming. Make sure you leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time.